What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's having a good week, taking care of themselves, doing everything that they need to do, creating and evolving. Creating and evolving. I'm just in the building. I'm just in the building. Just wanted to come by, show some love, let you guys know everything's a okay. First things first. I don't know where you at in the world, but I salute you. I salute the divinity in you. I respect the divinity in you. Thanks for rocking with me. What's up, Fazan? Thanks for rocking with me, my guy, my guy. I hope everything is all good. There you go. Glad to hear you doing good too. I hope everything is fine. I hope everything is well. Just wanted to come by, show some love, making sure everything is all Gucci, baby. All Gucci, baby. There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. And I just want to drop by and say that because what happens a lot of time is, we want to reinvent the wheel. Let me turn this music down. We want to reinvent the wheel, and really, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to reinvent the wheel. There's nothing new under the sun. Whether it's music, whether it's poetry, whether it's invention, there's nothing new under the sun. If it's being done today, it's been done before. If it's being done today, it's been done before. I'm saying that to tell you, no matter what you're into, it's already been done before. It's not new. It's not new. And I'm saying that so we could start thinking forward. We could use our minds and we could evolve and use what we have. And that's one of the keys in life. Using everything you have. Do a little something every day. Do a little something every day. You don't have to do a lot. If you do a little bit every day of what it is that you want to do, eventually you'll get to where you want to go. One brick at a time, one rock at a time, one stick at a time. Do something every day. Does it have to be a lot? No, it doesn't have to be a lot, but it has to line up. It has to line up into what you're doing, into where you're going. It has to line up. You said, "Well, oh gee, I don't feel like doing anything." Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. We all know this. But if you do something and you're focusing, you're on the zone, the law of concentration. I'm going here. The law of concentration. Most of us don't have the concentration to do one thing every day. You don't have to put in 100 hours a day. All you got to do is one thing a day. You may have to write that letter. You may have to pick up the phone and make a phone call. You may have to go find somebody, but you got to do something. And I know at times you may feel like you're not doing everything that you should be doing in order to get to where you got to go. But all you got to do is that one thing. Well, what is it? You may have to get up in the morning and you may have to plan your day, or you may go to bed at night and you may have a to do list and you may have to plan your tomorrow, what you got to do tomorrow. Look up Ivy Lee, Ivy Lee. Look at the Ivy Lee. Ivy Lee was a person who created a plan for, I can't remember the company, but they paid him like $50,000 for his plan. There's no better way to get things done. Use the Ivy Lee formula, the Ivy Lee formula for planning. You do the most important thing that you have to do today, and just work down the list. Just work down the list. But you don't have to. The only way to eat an elephant, guys, there's only one way to eat an elephant. Elephant, one bite at a time. One bite at a time. And when I was thinking that there's nothing new under the sun, let's take reading books for example, or even music. If you read a book, there's no new books here. I mean, there's books that I've got information on that you notice, you know how the story goes. You know how the story goes. You could write the same book in your words. in your words. You can write the same song in your words. In your words. Because you're beautiful infinite creators. You're creating all the time. You're creating all the time. One bite at a time, one brick at a time. You don't have to do everything today. You don't have to do everything tomorrow. And a lot of times people abandon the mission because the work looks overwhelming. Don't abandon the mission because the work looks too much or the load looks too heavy. There's no need to abandon the mission. You may have to reassess and reevaluate. There's nothing wrong with reassessing and reevaluating where you're going, but know where you want to go. Know where you want to go. Don't reinvent the wheel. Look at the wheel, think about it, and see how you could put your spin on it. What could you put your spin on? You're into gaming? Can you put a different spin on it? You're into singing? Can you put a different spin on it? Bring your style to life. Whatever your style is, whatever it is, you're into fashion, bring your flair. Bring your put your spirit into whatever it is that you're doing. Your being. Put your mind into everything that you're doing. Somebody asked me today about the third eye. I'm gonna drop a vid on this. They asked me a question about the third eye, and they wanted to know, is your third eye open? And I laughed. I said the problem isn't about having your third eye open. The problem a lot of time lies in living on in the 3D, living on the physical realm. I know everybody like to pretend like they're deep and they want to act like they're deep, and they got all these grand ideas and they got all these things going on in their life, but yet they're still on the 3D, the 3D, the third dimension. You have to raise your thoughts. You have to raise your thoughts in order to create what you want to create. You have to raise your frequency in order to get to where you got to get. I don't care. In order for anything to work for you, in order for anything to work for you got to believe it. Anything. If you don't believe it, it's not going to work because you don't believe. All things are possible. Remember, all things are possible to those who believe. The Son of God is within each and every last one of us. They may call it the solar plexus, the solar center, but everybody has that. That's why they sing that song, This Little Light of Mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. It's nothing new. There's nothing new. But you have to take the initiative and you have to learn what it is and where you want to go. And there's no secret. There's no secret. Live and let live. Live and let live. One brick at a time, one layer at a time, one day at a time. One day at a time. So I just want to come by, trying something a little different tonight, but I'm working on a few things. I'm gonna drop a spanking new video for you guys real soon. Real soon, I'm gonna drop a spanking new video for all you guys, and I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you guys are having a good week and you're enjoying your week. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to come here that long. I just wanted to do a little test. But remember, there's nothing new under the sun. Do what you need to do. Do something every day. Do one thing every day. You don't have to do 10 things in a day. You could do one thing every day and get it done. All right. So remember, I salute you. I respect you. And I'm out. Take care, guys.